Howdy guys, lovely to see you all again. Today we're going to be looking at the second solo from I Believe in a Thing Called Love by The Darkness. Let's take a look. Alright guys, let's have a look at the first section. We're kind of working around an E minor pentatonic with some cheeky Dorian notes and an extra flat 5 here and there. So we've got this at the start. Let's slow that down. I'm bending 15 up and back on the second string, and then I go up again. Then I work through this phrase. Let's slow that down. I'm playing 12 of the first string, pulling off 15 to 12 of the second, and jumping to 15 of the third. Then I work into this phrase. So I'm playing 12 of the second, and then playing 15, 14, 12 on the third, and obviously that 15 is that cheeky flat 5 note. So we're going to have this. All together. At the end of that. So I've got a slight bend on 14, and then some vibrato on 12 on the third string, and then I want to go 14, 12, 14 on the fourth string. So we've got from the start now. Okay, then I go into this phrase. So I've got a slight kind of bend on 12 of the third string, and then I'm playing 14, 12, 14 again. I do that again, but then that time I want to do a pinch harmonic on the 12. And then we've got just resolving to that 12. So we're going to have a regular 12, 14, 12, 14, the pinch harmonic, 14, 12, 14, and then just the regular 12. Hopefully that's making sense. Let's go back to the start again. It is a little bit better with more saturated distortion, but you get the idea. Then I work into this phrase. Just working down the scale. I'm playing 14 to 12 on the fourth string, and then I want to play 14, 13, 12 on the fifth. You notice I've got that cheeky flat 5 note there again on the 13. I add a short pause in because I have to do a position shift to the ring finger to also play 12 of the fifth string as well. So to go. What I've got here, a bend on 12 of the fifth string, and then I jump back to 10. At the end of that, I'm going to play 12, 10, 12 on the 6. So that last little phrase, hopefully that's all making sense. And that is all of the first section. Let's do that again at a gentleman's pace, and then even slower with some tabs. One more time with some tabs. All right, let's have a look at the second section. Let's go through this relatively slowly. It's not that hard to do. It's just a lot of open notes and sort of weird emphasis of when we're actually pressing into the fret. So we're going to start off with this phrase. So let's slow that down. I'm going to start from 4th fret of the first string. You notice I'm playing 2 open notes in between that. And then the next 3 notes I'm doing the same thing. So I'm going to play 4, 5, 7, 9 on the first string and play 2 open notes in between them. 4, 5, 7, 9. The next couple of notes, all of these guys only have 1 note in between them. So we've got, that first group is a group of 3. I'm playing 7, 9, 11, and all of them have an open note in between. 7, 9, 11. And then I want to play 9, 11, 12, 14. So there's 4 notes here. So let's go from our group of 3 to our group of 4. The next bit, I'm going to play 12, 14, 16 with only 1 note in between. So really the only group that has the double is the start, and then we're just working through sort of single notes in between. Let's have a look at what we've got thus far a little bit slower. Okay, that should all be making relatively good sense. Then we go into this phrase. All right, so what we've got here is 17 of the first string. I'm going to play 2 open notes in between that. Then 16 with 2 open notes. And then to 19. So we've got... We actually end up going back to the 16, and that's also got 2 open notes. So we're going 17, 16, 19, 16. Let's do that with 2 notes in between all of them. The last little bit I do is I'm going to play from 17 to 16 with 1 open note in between. So we're going to have 4 notes with 2 and then 2 notes with just 1. Okay, at the end of that, what I'm doing is I'm bending up 22 and I'm doing 2 triplets at the top, and then I want to pick it one more time, add a cheeky vibrato and then slide off. And that's the whole section. So let's do that again one more time, a little bit slower, and then we'll do it again even slower with some tabs. One more time with some tabs. And that was the second sexy and outro solo from I Believe in a Thing Called Love by The Darkness. Hope you guys enjoyed that. Please like and subscribe if you haven't already done so. Check the links in the description to my Patreon and my Learn That Solo fan page. And ta-da! I have a book out, or maybe ta-da, whichever side I end up editing on. I have a new book out called Ultimate Shred Machine, which deals with shredding, legato, sweeping, and tapping, all of the cool stuff. Check it out if you're hoping to upskill your game. Anyway, alas, I'll catch you guys all very soon.